Cinnabar and Catalpa by Hemmings. Once there was a little glass ball, and inside it there was an endless forest of all, ruled by King Green Thumb. In that forest many creatures such as mugwumps and giddlywinks lived in harmony. But because he was lonely, the king mated with an ailanthus tree that sprouted white and crimson blossoms, and his daughter Catalpa was formed. Catalpa grew into a beautiful princess of golden flaxen hair that touched her ankles. The mugwumps loved her melodic voice, and she would sometimes read them stories to make them sleep peacefully at night. The king was very proud of his daughter and decided he would not stop with her. He slept with a black ash tree and had a son he named Cinnabar. Cinnabar grew to be tall and handsome. Whenever he passed by, the mugwumps and giddlywinks ogled him with envy. Even the princess herself fell in love with Cinnabar, and on many a night they pledged their love to each other. The king, however, was a jealous king, and he soon divided the forest into one of light and one of darkness. The bottomless river separated both sides of the forest. He banished Cinnabar into the forest of darkness, and at night Princess Catalpa cried and begged her father to bring Cinnabar back, but the king wanted Catalpa all to himself. One day, Catalpa, riding the back of a huge blue turtle, sneaked toward the edge of the forest of light. There she sang Cinnabar her song of roses, one that made the forest creatures fall in love with her. Cinnabar, who was sleeping by a tree stump, approached Catalpa and said they should elope at once. "But our father," said Catalpa, "you know what he will do to us." "I don't care," said the handsome exiled prince. "We must be together." Cinnabar changed himself into a cloud and sent Catalpa a pair of wings. They rose far above the forest and became one. But because they could not land, knowing their father would kill them, they floated endlessly above the forest of all. When the king heard about his daughter's elopement, he sent an army of highly trained mugwumps and needle-toes. After searching for weeks, they reported back that they could not find his children. The king grew sad and swallowed from a goblet of sumac and poisonous herbs. The king was transformed into a weeping willow, and the forest was destroyed by heavy rains and winds. The mugwumps and the giddlywinks were forced to live underground. To this day, Cinnabar and Catalpa float within this little glass ball that once held the forest of all. Some say that they are forever sad, knowing they can never land. Others say that they are still very much in love. Many say that the lovers Cinnabar and Catalpa are each and every one of us. As for the glass ball, no one knows who's carrying it.